Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Laker basketball. Feeling good about yesterday's game, not because of typical reasons. Lakers played well, they played well against a good team, yada, yada, yada. No, specifically it's because when our future plays well against a good team, I feel really good. And that means Lonzo and Brandon Ingram. Okay, really excited about what I saw in those two guys, because when you look at the Lakers roster as a whole, though everybody's vital, Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, KCP right now, they all scored 20 points yesterday. But long term, you look long term, 2 years, 3 years down the road, those players will possibly be traded, sign with other teams and whatnot. And you look at our future, 19, 20-year-olds, Lonzo just turned 20, Brandon Ingram is 20. Brandon Ingram played really well against KD. Lonzo played decent. Now think about Lonzo. I'll get to Brandon Ingram in a second, but Lonzo shot the ball well from three. If Lonzo, though, I'm scared of him feeling good about the fact that he shot okay from three and then going 1 for 6 again. Okay, that's what we don't want. We want Lonzo to attack, to be aggressive, and long term, yeah, we do want Lonzo to shoot 3 of 6, 3 of 7, 4 of 7 from the three, okay? If Lonzo played consistently like he did yesterday from the start of the season, and obviously he didn't get a lot of rebounds, but he'll do that against other teams, because I think he wasn't rebounding because he was defending Steph on the perimeter. But if Lonzo played that way, 14 points here and there, 10 assists, he would be an all-star in 3 years. That's how good Lonzo is. But his shooting is atrocious from game to game. We just hope that he gets his shot down long term. So let's keep an eye on Lonzo. But good game by Lonzo, and I'm excited about that. Brandon Ingram balled out. Over the last few games, it looks like it puts a smile on my face every time I see Brandon Ingram goes to the hole and he has these creative ways of scoring at the rim. He's long and he's just really skilled around the rim scoring, and it's like, it just puts a smile on my face thinking like, wow, this is the Brandon Ingram we all thought, and he's like growing up in front of our eyes, and it's almost like he's ready to take the keys from Magic and say, Magic, I got you, put the franchise on my back, let's go. And after the game, Ori was talking about, he's got the, even though Brandon Ingram first step and his moves are telegraphed, like he's kind of long in his attempt with that first step, defenders know where he's going, he still can finish at the rim, which is crazy. But on top of that, if he does that and gets that pullback, like that step back that Robert Horry was talking about, that Kobe Bryant does, even like on game-winning shots, now he's gonna be really deadly, right? Because he's already got the mid-range touch. He just needs to utilize it more, like driving to the rim, step back, and hit that little mid-range. And we needed a guy like that yesterday when it was in crunch time. I was like tweeting out, where's Kobe Bryant when we need him? We needed somebody to step up, and Brandon Ingram was that guy. And so really excited about what I'm seeing out of Brandon Ingram and what I saw from Lonzo Ball, our two future long-term Lakers. And so when I see that, puts a smile on my face, gets me excited. Yes, we played well against Golden State, but the truth is Golden State, if you really know Golden State, they were kind of coasting throughout that entire game. And if they really wanted to, if they were locked in, they would have blew us out. They would have clamped down on us on defense. But they were kind of like giving us respect. And you saw Draymond helping Lonzo Ball up. Until the very end of the game, they were like, you know what, let's just try to do this and that. But for the most part, they were kind of coasting along, just going through their motions and whatnot. And they're all impressed with the Lakers. They like the Lakers. They give us like a lot of compliments and stuff on our young guys. And so I'm not even tripping about the fact that we hung with the Warriors. That's not the case. It's just that on national TV, you want your future guys, Brandon Ingram. You saw CJ McCollum giving him a shout out. Lonzo Ball now, Stephen A. Smith. I was pleasantly surprised. Point here is our young guys looked good, and they look good to other basketball players in the NBA that sees these two young 20-year-olds going against these seasoned veterans, you know, superstars, and playing really well on national TV. So that's why I'm feeling good about yesterday's game. Randall scored 20 points, played well. Jordan Clarkson played well. KCP, the thing about KCP is this, is his offensive game is actually, I talk about KCP a lot, but his offensive game is very impressive. And so you want him to continue to do that, but the bonehead decisions that he makes, like not passing the ball when it's an obvious 3-on-1, like he does like 5 bonehead plays a game. I don't get that, but the fact is his moves to the rim, his shot, his aggressiveness on the offensive end is actually very impressive, and you want that out of your 2 guard. It's just you want him to continue that, but make the right play when it's a 3-on-1. Come on, KCP. You know, so that's the part that trips me out about KCP. Like, it's very impressive, like his offensive moves and what he's doing, his shot over the last few games, he's scoring at a high pace. But it's just like the obvious pass, you got to make that when it's a 3-on-1. You can't pull back for a 3. So, I don't know. Outside of that, great game. Feeling good about yesterday's game, even though we lost. We're 8-13 now. We played Denver on Saturday. We'll see how that goes. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on yesterday's game. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo, KCP, and the other guys. And we'll talk soon. Hit me up in the comments below. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. As always, follow me on Twitter at MikeSportsLA and Instagram at MikeSportsLA. And we'll talk soon, guys. Peace.